The original Farcry came out 4 years ago, and we got the mandate to do the follow-up to that. And we've been working on this game for 3 years, and we're coming out on PC, 360, and PS3. One of the core elements, core features is choice. Freedom of choice in the game. It's an open world. You can go wherever you want. But what we've decided to add and showcase at E3 is our night gameplays. We have a 24-day night cycle, and you can change time in the game. So we are allowing players to change time as much as they want in the demo, so they can try to get night gameplay, which is different from the day one. The fires, no, it's tech, it's a feature, everything. It's a wow factor. Yes, it is, but it's actually an element of gameplay. It's something from the beginning. We've always tried to, if we bring something new, if we want to work really hard on something, it needs to be, an element of gameplay as well, and fire is definitely one of them. It's Africa, tall grass that's super dry and that propagates really rapidly. So fire is one of the key elements, is something we're building on. Open world, 24-day night cycle, 30 weapons, but it all comes back to freedom. Us as gamers and as developers, we were a little bit tired of the linear shooter type, and we just want to give the gamers the choice to do what they want when they want. Basically, when you start, you're an assassin. You're sent there to kill an arms dealer, and that guy is selling arms and weapons to two factions that are trying to take over a piece of land. So you're going to do jobs for them in exchange for information, and that way, those missions, those main missions, we got about 24 to 26 in the game. But then you got your buddies that are in the game. Those buddies are playable characters. At the beginning of the game, you start, you got 9 playable characters. The ones you choose taken out of the pool. Then we add 3 female buddies to that pool, and these characters are characters you can interact with them. They can help you out. They'll give you side missions. So if you take all the mission pool that you have in the game, we have over 100 missions in the game. So we're talking 50 hours of gameplay. You're in a world where it's 50 square kilometer world. It's fully open. We expect some gamers to just do their missions, go from point A to point B, choose their paths, do what they want, but they'll have a different experience than maybe you would want to. Hey, I want to explore, I want to see the world, I want to go to that location. Just go wherever you want. But while you're going around, you're going to meet some people, and these guys will be chasing you. The chases in a game are just, they're fucking great. But the element of surprise is immense in the game, and just by traveling and going around, you're going to get a lot of action, and that's not doing any missions. So yes, we're assuming that we're, fast action shooter, even if we're in an open environment. But we've worked really hard in making sure we've got a compelling story, that's a deep story that, brings you in. We strongly believe that a demo actually is not going to help us, because we would have to restrain it. We don't want to put invisible walls everywhere, because it's not showcasing what we really are, which is a truly open world. So demos, no. Multiplayer, we're going to talk more about multiplayer at the end of the summer. But what I can say, 16 players, classical modes, but all the single player elements that we have, all the cool features, you'll have it in multi. We got a really cool map editor. We made one specifically for PC, one for console, because it's really different making maps with a controller and a mouse and keyboard. But the map editor is really a powerful tool. Extremely powerful. I expect the community to be extremely excited about it, and we really want to support the community as well. The best map makers, they'll have the support from the community managers at UB. So that's the goal. We want to make sure that this tool is extremely powerful, that we get the users and gamers to use it, and we want to support them. So we got a lot of stuff in that package. 50 hours of gameplay and all those things. People will get their money's worth with this game. We're shipping for fall. We're talking PC, 360, and PS3. And one important thing, it's all the same game on every platform. So it's extremely important. People will get the same game on all platforms.